It's a trending report from Tanya, and she says that former Bachelor star Rachael Kirkconnell shared her biggest lesson from her breakup with Matt James. Now, I think I saw Bachelor in Paradise stars at your wedding.
It totally was.
Didn't I?
Yes.
Now,
and they really stick together.
Yes.
did they meet? Did they meet on Bachelor in Paradise and get married?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
No, they didn't get married. None of them got married on Bachelor in Paradise.
No, but they met in that craziness.
Yeah.
Franchise.
Yeah.
And then they got into it for life together?
Yep.
I thought they were on The Bachelor, and then the dude's like, no, we're in the Paradise first. I'm like, oh.
Well, they all were on either The Bachelor or Bachelorette, and then they go on to Paradise. Yeah.
If you follow.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. And if you do, check this out. The Tiny Trending Report.
Yes. So Rachael Kirkconnell, she just went through a very public breakup with Matt James, and it was a lot of drama. She went on the Call Her Daddy podcast to tell her side of the story. It was very fresh off of the breakup. And the takeaway was that this poor girl was so afraid and timid in her own relationship. But now she's sharing some of the lessons that she's been able to kind of reflect and learn from. She said, standing up for myself a bit more and just not losing your confidence or not putting yourself aside for someone else. And I thought it was an interesting point that Rachael brings up because she's absolutely right. You can't lose yourself in a relationship. Otherwise, you're always bending over backwards and you're going to start resenting that person. But relationships are all about compromise. So where is that fine line and when does that begin to blur?
Compromise. It is so true. What are the key words to a relationship?
Yeah, because you can't always get your way.
You got
to
find the balance. It happens naturally.
It also, as time goes by, you just, you learn this. You learn this compromise concept.
You're right. It's like maturity.
Right? It is maturity. I'm going to master compromise by the time I find my human.
I compromise so much more now than I did at the beginning of my relationship with Michael. Just because.
Yeah, it's like,
and same with him.
It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it. It's not worth battling over every little
I
thing.
know, but if you don't stand up for yourself at all, and then you're always like being submissive, then I feel like then maybe that's when the resentment starts to build.
I have one easy way to get through it all with your significant other. Just stop, turn to them, look them in the eyes, and say, "You're right."
Music to my ears.
Done. Now we can go out for hot dogs.